Hey guys and gals, welcome. How are you all doing today? Let's do it. Happy 420. All right, guys, let's see here. I'm just going to wait for free products. Guys, we're doing some big giveaways today. As long as we're getting the engagement and everything, I hope you all are doing spectacular. Let's see. All right, perfect. Who is that? Cam? Look, Cam's here. And Cam's just going to leave. Did you give me a Coke?
I did.
Thank you. I was drinking it, but it's okay. Thank you. You're such an absolute sweetheart. All right. Let's see here. I think the old Facebook. Let's see. All right, perfect. Just gotta make sure everything is good. Is running. Is that plugged in? Let me see. All right. Well, I guess we're about 10 minutes from, the real 420 on East Coast. So almost there. Let me see here. All right, just 1 second. All right, I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. You can see me. We'll see how many of you guys get notified about this. Just because I've been banned, I literally got a 3 or 4 day ban the other day on the Wellesley page for trying to add our 420 banner, and it just, the 420 super dank sale is what it said, and then it had some flour on it, and Facebook immediately removed it and said that it was like drugs. So I don't know how many of you guys will see this. So as you guys are jumping in, make sure you're commenting, saying hello. I need to see if you guys, who this is reaching. And if you can, as you're joining in, please hit that share button multiple times now more than ever. I really, really could use that help to get this live stream out there. Hello, Denise. How are you doing, Denise? It was nice when you reached out the other day, or it was a couple weeks ago, but I hope you're doing all right despite everything. But it's good to see you, Denise. It really is. Happy 420. I saw it on my phone, not sure what program, but I doubt it was FB. Yeah, honestly, I'm just having it go to FB, just because that's where most of you guys are familiarized. But ideally, guys, I do want to start getting these live streams so they're solely just on, YouTube and Twitch. I was going to do that today, but, I let people know in the Discord know. But yeah, I'm kind of just done with Facebook. There's no reason for it at this time, because it's if I post something, they take it down, and then they continue to shadow ban me, and then it even affects my personal account. I couldn't even post anything on there. So, it is what it is. But so really, guys, I want to get this to being on Twitch and YouTube solely. But today being 420, I did want to just at least pop on, say hello, do a little, live stream with you. I did want to do a giveaway, but I can tell that nobody's getting notified about this stream. So, I just wanted to pop on, say hello, because I was going to actually go down to Denver for the 420 rally. But then I was talking to some people, in Discord or whatnot. Everyone's excited about doing a 420 live stream, but it looks like some peeps have some other plans. So I don't know, guys. That's the biggest reason why you haven't been seeing the live streams go on like they once were. Just because I've been sort of doing some reconsideration, I guess you could say, about our live streams and whatnot. Because look, there's two people in here. When we used to, 10, 15, 20 plus people in here, before we started getting shadow banned. So, it was just if nobody's even going to see the live streams, it was just hard for me to continue doing it because I put a lot of time and energy into, you know, making the live streams, researching the content and everything. So, but yeah, I mean, I did want to do, you know, just chat with you guys, try some products. I did also want to give away some stuff, but I mean, if Facebook or anybody isn't going to, you know, if Facebook isn't going to notify anyone that we're even on, then yeah, I mean, hey, at least I guess I could sit on here for another 8 minutes, say, chat with Denise and whoever else wants to kind of jump in here right now. But yeah, to at least celebrate the 420. Because if you guys are on the East Coast, then I guess you got about what, 7 more minutes, and then it is officially 420. So, but yeah, guys, I hope everyone's been doing all right. I've certainly missed doing these live streams, but yeah, with the lack of engagement and the lack of visibility, it was just, it's painful for me to continue trying to do it because it's just like nobody even sees it. So, yep, you know, just got to continue to adapt and everything. But I mean, like, guys, I want to give away a pipe, you know, like some new products and everything, but nobody. So it's fine. Let me try to do a little something on here. I'm so far behind in life. What is Delta 10? Denise, you know, Delta 10 is just another isomer, just like Delta 8. You know, I mean, Delta 10, honestly, Denise, you can look at it as a little less of a effect than less of an intense effect than Delta 8. So, you know, if like you're like, Delta 8 is a little too potent for me, then I mean, Delta 10 would be a great option. You know, like what many people like to say, which I think it's kind of funny, because a cannabinoid doesn't determine indica, sativa, or hybrid. People like to say that Delta 10 is a sativa and Delta 8 is more of an indica, which, while simultaneously selling a Delta 10 indica cartridge, which just sounds like counterproductive, and it sounds like so, but really, Denise, I mean, like, so Delta 9's at the top, then, you know, Delta, then I guess we could say THCP, then THCO, then Delta 8, Delta 10, and then CBD down at the bottom. So, you know, if Delta 8's even a little too intense for you, and that's totally fine. I mean, Delta 10 would be an option. I'm not the biggest user of Delta 10 personally. I mean, if it's mixed in a device, then I'll do it there. But but Denise, honestly, I don't personally seek out, Delta 10 to use it personally. Because if I want something, you know, like great daytime use, I mean, Delta 8's super solid for me, and Delta 10 just really doesn't do it for me. So yeah, I mean, Denise, if you're looking for something a little less intense than Delta 8, Delta 10 would be a good option for you. What's up, Demas? Denise, Delta 8 has been my go-to, but I'm running out. Yes, I mean, I would stick with Delta 8. I mean, Denise, it's been a little while since you've probably been on here. I mean, we have a bunch of new products. Like, as you can see, these Lumi gummies right here, these three, and then these three right up here. Those are Delta 9 gummies. You could look at them kind of like a full spectrum, because it's got, so each gum, so you're getting 30 count gummies, big ass jars, aren't they? I told you guys about this a few weeks ago. They're big as hell. But what's cool about these Lumi gummies is they're strain specific terpenes inside of there. So like this one is, what is this? This is a sativa. So it's orange cream cookies, which is orange creamsicle and Girl Scout cookie strain. So there's those terpenes in here. There's 5 milligrams of Delta 9 THC in there, and then 5 milligrams of, you know, the minor cannabinoids plus the terpenes in there. So going to get a little bit of an entourage effect from these Lumi gummies. Just got those about a week ago, so definitely would check that out. Hey, Michelle, welcome on Twitch. I'll be back. Hey, thank you for tuning in on Twitch, guys. Demas, what's going on? Yeah, as you guys are jumping in, I do want to just keep reminding you that, you know, these live streams are going to, probably after this one, guys, will probably just be on Twitch and YouTube. So I would highly, highly, highly recommend, if you want to continue seeing our live content, that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and also to our Twitch channel. All right, those two things. Twitch, YouTube. Seems like those are kind of the safer places for at least doing educational content like these live streams, because, I mean, Facebook just doesn't show it to anything. Hello, Delaney. Welcome. Happy 420 to all of you guys. As you guys are joining in, please help me out. Hit that share button. I'll share that for you. The coupon code is still going. Dank20. You can get 20% off the entire website. It'll expire tomorrow. that I got this, so only use a half, lasted me a long time. Are they as good as the herb? So Denise, which are they as good as the herb I got? Are you talking about these Lumi gummies, Denise? Is that what you're saying? Are they those as good as? Because I mean, like, Delta 9 is in and of itself is more of a potent, intoxicating, euphoric feeling than Delta 8. So, yeah, if you want something a little stronger, I mean, Delta 9 is, that's the golden child. I mean, like when you smoke cannabis and you get stoned, that's from Delta 9 THC. Yes. How do they compare in price and feeling? So, these gummies, Denise, they're $50 for these. So Delta 9, have you used Delta 9 THC before? Because Delta 9 is Delta 9, whether it's from cannabis or hemp. But again, Denise, I can't tell you that it'll be the same because, everybody reacts to these cannabinoids differently. But I can tell you for sure Delta 9 THC is going to be more potent. But, like the those or the herb gummies that you get, they're 50 milligrams in it. So that's going to be a little more of a potent experience than this because this is 10 milligrams in it. So that just by itself, you can probably eat one or two of those or two or three of those, and it could get you to a similar level. But that would kind of take some experimentation only for Pop Rocks, and they were good for me. Then, yeah. So, I mean, honestly, Denise, I mean, those Pop Rocks have what? Was it the herb Pop Rocks? Because I think that's 7.5 milligrams because I think there's 15 milligrams in the whole thing. So 700 milligrams. Did you do a full package or a half package? DMIS, THCO, and HHC. Yep. HHC is hexahydrocannabinol. It's just a hydrogenated form of THC, a big selling point. I haven't tested this. So, I mean, I don't say this as fact right now, but I mean, a lot of people do. They say that HHC won't show up on a drug test. So, that's a big reason. And plus, even in states where they're banning Delta 8 and whatnot, HHC hasn't been written in there. So, in a lot of Delta 8 banned states, HHC is being sold. I'm not the biggest fan of HHC personally, just because, I mean, if the chemistry is done incorrectly, the final product can actually mimic that of spice. It's very close to the molecular compound of spice, which, that's a big no-no. I don't want that shit. So I haven't really been messing with it. I took some HHC gummies yesterday and it was like, whatever. THCO, DMIS. Oh, man. I mean, so there's a company. I thought I had it here. There was one company that liked to call THCO the psychedelic cannabinoid. It produced similar feelings of, psychedelic mushrooms. And it's like, obviously, whoever wrote that has never taken psychedelic mushrooms because that does not give you a psychedelic feeling at all. Like, honestly, people like to say THCO is, 3 times more potent than Delta 9. And I don't subscribe to that. I mean, you ask most cannabis users, I mean, they've tried THCO and Delta 9, and Delta 9 outperforms it through and through every time. That's just my opinion. There's a lot of people that agree with that, So, but THCO is great. Yes, it is going to provide, probably more of a euphoric effect than Delta 8. Of course, the Delta 10. But I'm not going to say that it's going to be more potent than, Delta 9, because it's like, okay, if it's 2 to 3 times more potent than Delta 9, then I should be able to eat a 10 milligram THCO gummy, and it should be the equivalent of, 10, 20 or 30 milligrams of Delta 9, which I've tested it. And for me, that I don't get that effect. What do you guys think? I have tried both and felt lit. Yeah, no, I mean, THCO will produce a euphoric feeling. Absolutely. But I mean, if you're comparing it to Delta 9 and THCO, I believe that if you want more of a euphoric feeling, I recommend going Delta 9. I mean, just look at dispensaries. Dispensaries are all about, like obviously wellness and then also getting people high. Well, why don't they offer a THCO product? Just my opinion. Yes, there are people that say they get, they get a good feeling from THCO. I'm not saying that it won't get you any euphoric effects. DMIS, I'm not going to refer to it as that terminology because I don't sell these products to get you fucked up. I provide these products to induce a wellness effect. Yes, there's recreational use cases for it. But I'm Demas, if you've been watching me for a while, I'm against that. Let's get fucked up. Let's get lit lifestyle marketing branding that's associated with a lot of brands. That's not us. If you want to shop from a brand out there, I mean, there's plenty where you want to get marijuana leaves all over the packaging and whatnot. I mean, go for it. But I mean, that's why I won't say, that's how I won't try to sell a product. Oh, you want to get lit? Like, take this product. No shade at you, Demas, at all. I'm just using that word, that terminology as a example because that's how a lot of, I guess, people like to market it. And then it's just like get legally lit, get legally high. And it's just like, guys, like these are wellness products. That's how I look at it. Cannabis is a wellness product. You don't go into the dispensary and say, get fucking stoned. Like, just my personal opinion on it, but I'm glad I'm not saying anything, just trying to get topics. But no, I'm happy that you brought that up, Demas. It's because, I mean, like, yes, THCO, you'll feel it, absolutely. But Demas, have you taken THCO and compared it to Delta 9? Like, how would you compare your THCO experience with the Delta 9 experience? If you've been able to, experiment with it. I'm just curious. I'm always asking people about this, and I actually came across that topic, Demas, the THCO and Delta 9 topic in one of the hemp groups, and a lot of people were just saying, that's BS. Like, it's not more potent than, Delta 9 and everything. So it was good to see that there are people out there that agree with it because I feel like you guys as consumers and a lot of people as consumers, maybe not you guys, because you guys all watch this and you're all educated about it. I help you guys. There's people that aren't necessarily educated about it. And, they just kind of buy the marketing hype. I mean, it's just like how we went over it for a while when there was companies selling Delta 8 THC diamonds. And it's like, those are not diamonds. I'll show you real diamonds, Delta 9 diamonds versus what they were calling. It was literally just Delta 8 with fucking CBD isolate crushed up in there. Yes, I do sell a product like that, but I don't call them the Wellesley diamond dabs. I call them the duo dabs. It's a gram of Delta 8 distillate and a gram of CBD isolate crystals in there. I guess I get it. A lot of brands want to be similar to cannabis, like the dispensaries. I mean, it's just like the whole live resin stuff. Like that's kind of just popping up all over the place. I have a disposable right here. Let me see. Like Demas, this one is Delta 8, THCO, and THCP. This is the Grimm's Green by Delta Extracts. These are available up on the site. There's two other strains. There's an indica and a sativa, or this is a hybrid, and there's an indica and a sativa that's associated with it. So, a little more potent and everything. What is going on with FB? Will not let me tag, just share. Yeah, I mean, that does not surprise me. Denise, it's just, I don't know. Facebook is really finicky. So as you guys are joining in, hello, Tamber. I'm going to just keep saying this throughout the show. I did miss 420, guys. Happy 420. Yay. I missed it. I was talking. But yeah, we'll keep going. I plan on trying to do this until 420 here, but we'll see how it goes. Delta 8 really doesn't do anything for me. Okay, Demas. Yeah, so I get that. And Demas, for me, when I'm eating, like Delta 8 gummies and whatnot, I mean, like for the heady chews, I mean, those are 25 milligrams. I mean, I'm eating 8, 9, 10 of those at a time, and, it's still fine, but it does not even come close to the effects that I would get from like eating the Wellesley Delta 9 heady chews. So, because I feel the same way, Demas, but like I get a feeling, like with Delta 8, it gives me like, I find it helps with like my focus and concentration. And like if I eat high amounts and then combine it with Delta 9, like then it can get some sedative relaxation effects. But again, everybody's body's different. It can react differently. And I still don't know if your tolerance to a Delta 9 has anything to do with your tolerance to Delta 8. What if you have a high tolerance to Delta 9 and they're the same? Then it's like, okay, then I really got to eat a bunch of Delta 8 to really get the feeling that I'm looking for. If you're looking to get high, yes, THCO and HHC is the way to go. If you're looking to get the actual benefits of herbs, and the high Delta 9 is the way to go. Yep, absolutely. I agree. I mean, do you use HHC, Demas? Like, is it something that you incorporate into your daily regimen? Because, I mean, I have, what do I have right here? Like, see, here's like a THCO. This is a 2-gram disposable. Oops, as I almost throw it. I just got a sample of this the other day. I mean, I'll tell you guys, the THCO, since we added them, especially the herb cartridges and then the herb 2-gram disposables, these bad boys. Those are very, very popular. 2 grams of THCO in here. I'm a big fan. This is cereal milk. It's brand new and it's very, very, very tasty. So, I mean, like, look at this thing. It gives a nice solid rip for a little pad. Let me clear this out so you guys can see me. But yeah, they're very, very popular. And then, I mean, D-Miss, what else was I going to show you? Oh my God, it gave me the hiccups. I apologize. What's this? This is a, oh, sorry guys. All right, this is a HHC disposable that I got yesterday. A little sample of it. It's snazzy, but we're not even selling any HHC products, to be completely honest. The THCO, the THCP, the Delta 8, the Delta 9, the Delta 10, that stuff's really popular. And other than like having conversations like this where like Demas brings it up or other people ask about it, I'm not having people calling Wellesley and being like, yo, do you guys got HHC products? As a consumer, guys, I feel like how many of you guys feel confused by all the cannabinoids or isomers that are out on the market? The Delta 8, the Delta 10, the Delta 9, the THCO, THCP, the HHC. I mean, guys, there's new cannabinoids coming out right now. There's THCJD, and there was one other one. These chemists are just like fucking around with things and just like making it. But honestly, this is all the result of states obviously banning products. Not the full reasoning for it, but it is obviously a contributing factor. Yes, I've had the Wellesley Delta 9 chews and it felt good and pain was minimal. So, but yeah, I mean, Demas, I get it. It gives you guys options. Like, listen, if Delta 9's too intense for you, I mean, THCO is, could be right underneath that. It could be good for you. But again, just like with any of these cannabinoids that produce those intoxicating euphoric effects, take a low dose, start with the low dose, and then especially if you're eating an edible or vaping, you can always take more, but you can't take less. So just proceed. Like if you guys are trying THCO for your first time and you get a gummy, I mean, if you don't feel comfortable, split the gummy in half. There's nothing wrong with splitting the gummy in half. Obviously, follow the suggested serving size, but if you want to half the serving size, absolutely. But don't go into it your first time and double the serving size, especially if you're brand new to all this stuff. Like, I just want you and give it 2-3 hours for it to absorb and kick into your body because, especially with edibles of THCO, the THCO has to be metabolized and digested to fully feel the effects. So, don't just eat a gummy and then wait 15 minutes to I don't feel anything and then eat another one. And then 2 hours later, you're just like, it may be a little too intense for you. I'm not saying that it will be, but it could be. So, just proceed with caution with all of that. All right. Demas, which flavor did you go with for the Delta 9 Heady Chews? Because the labels are actually landed, I think actually this afternoon or a little earlier today. And so we're just, putting the labels on the bottles, obviously, and then filling the bottles of our brand new Wellesley 30 count variety pack. So, guys, I mean, sorry, I have a whiteboard over here of what we're working on. So the 30 count variety pack's going to have, the wild cherry and green apple can be mixed in. It's going to be mixed. So it's just luck of the draw. You're going to get multiple flavors. All right. So it'll be a wild cherry, green apple, obviously. And then we have new flavors like strawberry, grape, sweet citrus, lime, white straw nana, and blue raz. And I know we were playing around with the pink lemonade, but I'll have to check to see if we, actually decided to push that forward. I'll have to look at the production schedule. So that pink lemonade might also be mixed in there, but you're going to get a variety pack of 30 gummies of Wellesley Delta 9 Heady Chews. So you guys can try the new flavors. When you guys pick up the new variety pack, Please give me your feedback on all the new flavors. Tell me which ones you loved. If there's something you didn't like, tell me, please. Because what I am doing, guys, I am attacking two birds, one stone. Many of you guys have asked me, Eden, I want a 30-count bottle. Eden, I want new flavors of the Delta 9 Heady Chews. Well, okay, here's both of those knocked into one. 30-count bottle, and you're getting the new flavors, all right? Tell me if you love the flavors, hate the flavors, let me know. Because if I get overwhelming feedback, with a bunch of flavors of the variety pack that you guys love, well, you know what I'll do eventually? Roll it out, either do a 10 count and then also possibly a 30 count variation of that bottle as well. All right. So I'm really, really, really excited to release these brand new flavors in the variety pack and get them into your guys' hands. I'm really excited to show you guys the labels. I haven't even seen the printed labels yet. Obviously, we designed them, but I haven't seen them since they, were printed and we put them on packaging. So I'm really eager to see that and show you guys because, I think you guys are really, really, really going to love the labels and, of course, the flavors of the gummies. So, I promise you guys, I'm not going to, it's not like we just released, our best tasting flavors of the wild cherry and green apple initially. The same hard work and dedication and formulation that we put into making the green apple and the wild cherry taste super delicious. It was the same thing with the other flavors. That's why I didn't roll them out immediately because we were still just kind of playing around with it. So I am pumped up. Demas, yeah, what you're talking about, dude, those are the Delta 8 Heady Chews. The Delta 9 Heady Chews are these ones, wild cherry and green apple. I don't know if you've tried these, but yeah, guys, if you guys can't tell, I'm trying to market or brand it as our gummies. Everybody has gummies. Ours are called Heady Chews. So Delta 8 Heady Chews, Delta 9 Heady Chews, for example, THCO Heady Chews. That's how I just like to call them. That's how we brand our gummies. All right. But yeah, Demas, once you said the round can, I was like, oh, dude, this is the one. The Delta 8 Heady Chews. So if you haven't tried these Delta 9 ones, bro, give those a go. Guys, look at this. There's so many fun things. What is this? 80 milligram hemp-derived Delta 9 THC cereal bar. The fruity cereal. All right. Here's another one. You guys know what that is. The peanut butter cereal. I'm not trying to get sued, but you guys know the peanut butter cereal. The little blank cups. You guys know what I'm talking about. And then here's a little bit of a toasty crunch with the cinnamon mixed in. Okay. And then, of course, the luck of the Irish right here. Boom, baby, cereal bars all up in here. You know what else I've really been digging on? Shit, I didn't get it out for you guys. Let me show you. Hold on. I'm still here. Don't worry, everyone. Boom, boom, boom. All right. These bad boys. You guys want to have a good time? Mix these with your drinks, water. Shit. Just drink it straight out the bottle, out of the cap. Use the cap as a serving size. These are also by Enjoy Hemp, guys. 420 milligrams of hemp-derived Delta 9 THC inside each one of those bottles. So, very confused. I have not been keeping up, and I get that, Denise. So, if you guys have questions, just let me know. But that's why I try and simplify it on the intoxicating scale that I always use. Delta 9's at the top, CBD's down at the bottom. And that's why I try and give you guys a visual representation of high to not high. Does that make sense? So just always kind of remember Delta 9 is going to be at the tippy top of that scale. So, but Denise, if Delta 8's been working out for you, I'd stick with it. If you want to experiment, you can, but really, Denise, I wouldn't recommend. I personally wouldn't swap my Delta 8 use for a Delta 10 product. Of course, you can experiment and find what works for you, but me personally, just off my experience, Delta 10 is just the one where it's just we have some Delta 10 products, and then they're just not big movers. So, I probably won't really be bringing a bunch of those back. But guys, we're seeing the THCO is really popular. Compliant Delta 9 is really popular. And then, I'll call them the blended products, things like this Delta extracts, Grimm's Green Pen. has, so it's a blend, Delta 8, THCO, and THCP, all inside this 2-gram device. And it does look like this. Rechargeable, everything. When you hit it, there is a light down at the bottom. So, yeah, I mean, hey, I hear you, Damber. I mean, at the end of the day, if I had to pick one of them, I mean, like the cannabinoid that's going to produce those intoxicating effects, I mean, Delta 9 is going to be my pick at the end of the day. So, but I like to give you guys options. But seriously, Denise, any of you guys in here that are watching this, if you guys have questions, if you're looking at a product on the site and you're like Eden, like Delta 8 or Delta 10 or Delta 8 or THCO, and you're just like, I can always help you out. Like, I'm always here to, answer you guys' questions and everything. What I'm going to do is, let me hit this share button. Boom. Get this all over the place. Help me out, guys. Hit that share button a bunch of times because it is a nice 420 special. Let me see. All right, perfect. Yeah, especially now, guys, because the old Facebook likes to limit our reach for this type of content. So it's fine, but no worries. It's all good in the hood. Let me see. I mean, like Demas, like now you got me on the HHC. Like I have some here's some THCO gummies. Like I'll give away. I think I have, what are these? Let me see. Delta 9, Delta 8, and THCO gummies. So I mean, like I can give away some of these samples today, and then you guys can really try them, all right, and see, just to experiment. But it sounds like a lot of you guys know what you already like, but Demas, yeah, I get it. I enjoy them all. Again, it just all comes back to, when we all started this, full spectrum hemp extract versus an isolate, like CBD isolate, CBG isolate, like one or the other. I mean, if you aren't drug tested, then I mean, you should always go for the full spectrum over just one singular isolated cannabinoid because of that entourage effect. So, I mean, it's similar even with, the Delta isomers, the Delta 8, the THCO, the THCP, the Delta 9. Like, obviously you're not drug tested if you're using these because all those will show up on a drug test. I mean, the caveat is HHC may not. But so, yeah, I mean, then you might as well try to combine all the cannabinoids, the isomers, such as the this Grimm's Green Pen, Delta 8, THCO, THCP, all into one, just to, really get the most bang for your bucks. You're getting all of them. Like Demas, what you just said, I love them all. I mean, so then a pen like this would be perfect for you. Let me ask you guys, I mean, I've seen kind of a shift in the market. Do you guys prefer disposal? Like if you're vaping, all right, just forget about all the other delivery methods. If you're vaping, do you prefer to use a cartridge or do you prefer to use a disposable? I just want to see what you guys all have to say about that. What's up with the Herb Delta Cards THCO? No review on them. Well, what do you mean no review on them? You mean no reviews from customers? I mean, dude, those things fly. Like, those, like for cartridges, out of THCO cartridges, those are the top seller. They fly. People absolutely love them. I mean, like I just got, I believe I updated the site before I went live, but yeah, we just got a bunch of inventory in the other day for the Herb THCO cartridges. But I mean, that's the main reason why I was asking Demas, cartridges or disposables, just to see, because I mean, I've seen a huge influx of sales for the Herb THCO cartridges and also the Herb disposables. And also, guys, some of cards disposables clog too much for me. Okay, and yeah, I get that. I mean, I run into that. I've ran into this with some of the Delta extract pens. So I mean, yes, there's no customer reviews on the cards. Yeah, Demas, I have a bunch of reviews on the site or on the back end. I just can't post them because a lot of people are talking about the health, essentially kind of making their health claims. It helped them with XYZ or this and that, and it's like I can't post that stuff. So I do have a lot of reviews. I just can't post them because, I don't want it to be looked at as me promoting medical claims surrounding these products. I mean, the FTC the FDA, they're all sending out warning letters. I mean, there was like 7 companies that got a letter about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, for marketing their products as something that could cure or treat COVID-19. What the fuck is wrong with people? And some of them are some pretty major brands that were posting about that. You know, that whole CBDA and CBGA article that was going around where one study found its potential effectiveness for, you know, with COVID. And it's just like, guys, like, I don't know why people were sharing stuff like that. But well, after that study came out, a bunch of companies started releasing that types of blended products. And then they were basically insinuating that their product could do that, when that is absolutely not okay, and that is making a medical claim. Hello, John Ojeda. Happy 420 to you as well, my friend. I know it's a little cartridge. Okay, cartridges, cards. That's my Demas. I get it, dude. Demas and John. I don't know if you like cartridges over disposables, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of my thing. Like, I like disposables for the convenience. You know, you just pick it up and go. But yes, I mean, historically speaking, for me, I mean, they do clog. But I mean, that's not going to say that cartridges don't clog. But what's great about cartridges is, you know, if you're in a variable device, you know, you can increase the temperature a little bit. And then, you know, you can help pop that air bubble a little harder. One thing I do like about the herb 2-gram THCO disposables is if it this one, yeah, I've ran into some clogging issues, but it's not excessive where I'm worried about it. But even when it does, they even have something on their site where it'll say, you know, you just blow it through the bottom of it, and then once that happens, then it just clears it out. It pops the bubble. So, God, that cereal milk tastes so good. I love it. I get these CBD and Delta help with pain, but it's not a cure-all. No, absolutely. I have certainly never, led to that. I've always told you guys, you know, I mean, CBD, all these cannabinoids are great, but if you're not living an active, healthy lifestyle, I mean, yeah, you're still going to experience issues. You know, I mean, it's just like if you work out for 10 minutes a day, but then you're still eating fast food for all 3 days. Yeah, sure. Working out is great. But if you're not doing other things that coincide with the exercise in regards to your health benefits, then, I mean, you're just basically running in circles. So anybody who ever thinks that cannabinoids are an end-all be-all cure for diseases and ailments are sorely mistaken. All right. Is there any confusion about that? Because I don't want anyone to ever think that, you know, you just take this product and it's a magical tincture and then all of a sudden all your issues have dissipated and are gone. So that's the issue. That's why I wanted to bring up, you know, that CBDA, CBGA stuff and medical claims and the FTC and FDA, because, I mean, yeah, sure, FDA, FTC, when this industry first launched, it took more of a hands-off approach, you know, because like, whatever, little hemp people, like this industry isn't going to get that big, and then it's just blown up. And now, unfortunately, there have been a lot of companies making those medical claims just so they could. It's a very, you know, saturated market. There's a lot of competition, so, you know, companies that maybe not necessarily are aware of what you can and cannot say if they're newer, or just a lack of wanting to know, or just a lack of caring, they try and get a leg up on everybody by making those falsified medical claims because it looks good on a blog post. Oh, because people type CBD for anxiety, they search, well, I want my product page to pull it for it, so I'll just put that on my product page. It's not okay. So, yeah, John, we've been selling THCO for like 3 months now. But yeah, I got a lot of requests from that. But yeah, man, there's a lot of THCO products. I was just vaping on a THCO product, the herb THCO 2-gram disposable. This bad boy right here. I mean, damn, John, I even got I have a 2-gram disposable. I've been talking about this all show. It's Delta 8, THCO, and THCP. by Delta Extracts. They partnered up with Grimm's Green. I think he's a vape influencer, vape guy, vape person. So yeah, that's THCO is people are really, they love it. Yeah, I get it. It's solid. But like, if I'm looking for a product that wants to induce euphoric effects, I'm just gonna go for like the WellC Delta 9 Heady Chews. I mean, I've been using a lot of these Delta 9 syrups, 420 milligrams in it. Or, I mean, man, like these cereal bars. Honestly, I think they tell you. Let me see if they tell you how many serving sizes. Yeah, so serving size is a quarter bar, 20 milligrams per serving, 4 servings per bar. So like in this one, there's 80 milligrams of hemp-derived Delta 9 THC in it. So just because of the volume of this falls under the 0.3%. Oh, some good news. Hey, Michelle. I miss being live with you guys. It was just some things have changed at Wellesley, guys. I'm really kind of focused on being back on the phones and whatnot, and then kind of with Facebook limiting our reach and not showing it to people. I got really frustrated just because I was spending so much time and energy, producing these shows, creating the content, researching it for, Wellness Wednesday when we were doing topics. And then to come on and it reached 20, 30, 40, 100 people when I used to reach tens of thousands of people. Then it's just like, all right, maybe my time is spent better elsewhere. So I'm still here and everything. It's just, these social media platforms, specifically Facebook, are not too friendly to, hemp products. So, but like I said, I think you were gone, Michelle, when I said this, but this will probably be my last stream, guys, that will be going live on Facebook, So when I do streams in the future, I'm going to be on Twitch and I'm going to be on YouTube, those 2 channels. So make sure you guys go and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as our Twitch channel, one or the other. Just so you guys can stay, aware of when we're doing live streams. Cause Facebook doesn't show it to anybody. So it's just better for me kind of leave the platform alone. I don't even post anything on the Wellesley page. I tried to update our cover photo on the Wellesley page, end of last week for the 420 Super Dank sale. And if you guys go to Wellesley.com, you can see the banner I'm talking about. It's just, says Wellesley 420 Super Dank sale, and then in the corner it just has some cannabis nugs on the side. That's it, just like they're laying on the ground of the banner. All right, and I posted that, updated the banner on our Facebook page, and I immediately got a 3-4 day ban. I couldn't post anything on the Wellesley page, and me personally, I could not post anything on my page, just like that, because they said I was selling drugs. So that was kind of the last straw. I'm just doing it on Facebook, right? Look, Michelle got a notification from Twitch, not FB. So make sure you go and subscribe to our Twitch channel and our YouTube channel. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that this will be the last stream on our Facebook page. All right. So make sure you guys go and subscribe to Twitch and YouTube. What's a 4-day ban? So I can't comment, engage, share. I can't do anything on Facebook, Michelle. Basically, it's locked out. I can look at a feed. I can scroll, but I can't like something. I can't share something. I can't tag. I can't comment. I can't do anything on Facebook. I'm banned from doing anything on Facebook. So that is Dima say that's what I said. I was like, oh my God, am I selling drugs? It's fucking ridiculous. But then I get fucking advertisements for Drizzly or whatever that bullshit alcohol delivery service is all the time on Facebook. Yeah, Michelle, it sounds like Twitch just gave you the notification. Listen, I read the TOS, the terms of service on Twitch. They are even okay with me sitting on Twitch and smoking weed. I could be sitting there taking bong rips. Because they can look at the metadata, they can look at my IP and they can see, oh, he's in Colorado. It is a legal product. And as long as, I'm not targeting, I'm not playing games like Minecraft or kid-geared games, but if I'm playing like fucking Call of Duty, like you of age, older people, yes, kids play it, obviously, but predominantly it's targeting an older niche. It's not like I'm sitting on here playing Minecraft or fucking Fortnite taking bong rips. So, they have some like rules and guidelines surrounding it, but I mean, I can definitely abide by that on Twitch for sure. Demas, oh yeah, my account has been. Hold on, guys, I gotta get my computer charger. I gotta step off camera for just 1 second, everyone. I apologize. I meant to do this before, but I got a little distracted. I guess I was so excited about this stream that I forgot to plug my computer in. So it's coming to that time where I need to get a new computer because my battery is just so crappy. But it's fine. It's all good. No worries. Let me see here. Bear with me, guys. Thank you. Boom. All right, we're good. We are charging. Oh yeah, my account has been suspended for Twitch. Yeah, I mean, it really you just got to kind of follow the terms of service and the guidelines. It's all outlined. So, I mean, I've kind of read through it and whatnot in regard to the cannabis, and it seems like they are a little more friendly than the old Zucky fuck or Metaverse is whatever Meta or whatever their name is now. Yeah, that's the issue. You want an argument for FB? The allow ads from Academy showing gun sales. That is against their terms. Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, fuck. Like, you guys really want to know something? Like Instagram, go to Instagram. That's a Facebook-owned platform. You go there and you type hashtag. You search oxys, you search Vicodins, you search Xanax. I mean, there was a time where like that's how dealers were selling shit on Instagram. They would just post it and you could find it by the hashtag, and then you could hit them up via DMs and buy it that way. So, and then I guess they decided, let's kind of crack down, and they're just going to group cannabis and shit in there. It's dumb as hell. Don Cinderella. Hey, Don, I'd rather do Delta 8 over THCO. I get that. See? Experiment. That's why experiment, guys. Don't just take the hyped up marketing trendy shit that you see out there at face value. Experiment it for yourself. Try Delta 8. Try if you can. If you're not drug tested. If you are drug tested, stay away from it. But if you aren't drug tested and you want to try it, experiment with the different ones so you can see. Like, let me see. I'll read this. From okay. So, this is from a very well-known company. Maybe I'll call them out. Maybe I won't. But it says, this is from a marketing pamphlet, okay? All right? I can't. Look, I'm reading from something, okay? It's a marketing pamphlet, okay? You guys, I just don't want to call them out. But it says, what is THCO? Listen. Start dinner. Enjoy. Michelle will be here. THCO is derived from THCA. THCA goes through acetylation. Acetylation is a chemical reaction where a hydrogen group is replaced by an acetyl group. This chemical reaction changes THCA to THCO. This is where I call bullshit, all right? THCO is a potent psychoactive cannabinoid. You want me to read that again? THCO is a potent psychoactive cannabinoid, nicknamed the psychedelic or spiritual cannabinoid. No, I don't read normally this slow. I'm just saying this. The effects are said to be about 3 times stronger than regular Delta-9 THC and can be similar to the intoxication associated with psilocybin. No! How many in here have taken THCO? Tell me. Say, I've taken THCO. Drop a comment below. Looks like a lizard man. Me too, Don. Love my D8. John, have you been using Delta 9? Have you tried the Wellesley Delta 9 Eddie Chews yet, John? My man. Just want to see how many of you guys. Because based off, I want to see when you guys have said, I've taken THCO. Did you get, John, an effects that's 3 times stronger than Delta 9 THC and an intoxication an intoxication that's associated with psilocybin? I have used a disposable. Do you get any of those effects, Demas or John? Because I've taken a lot of mushrooms. So I know, what the intoxication associated with psilocybin is like. I've experienced it firsthand. And THCO does none of those things. Again, that is why, guys, experiment with it. It's from a really well-known company. I don't like that. But, guys, they're like shops and stuff where, maybe they're in different parts of the country where they don't have cannabis and, they're just like shop owners and maybe they're not, even them themselves are confused at Delta 9, Delta 8. And that's what I feel like a lot of manufacturers and some companies out there that I see are taking advantage of. The lack of knowledge, and then they're releasing something, and then people just taking it at face value. Oh, word, this company said it, so it must be true. I mean, if THCO was 3 times more potent than regular Delta 9 THC, wouldn't you think that the dispensary would offer it? The cannabis dispensaries that are surrounded me all over this state? Because, well, if, medicinal value, then people would want 3 times more potent effects. Patients that use Delta 9, if they're like, oh, there's an option that's 3 times more potent, wouldn't they want to offer that to their patients for an alternative option? But no, you go back and what are the dispensaries offering? Delta 9, CBD. Thank you, John. I have done shrooms and THCO is not close. It doesn't even fucking I don't even know what I was trying to compare it to, but it doesn't even come close. Shit like that, guys, from a big brand that puts that on their marketing material. I mean, those are the things that I get to compete with, and I try to tell shop owners and talk about it. People just don't want to hear it. A lot of people I talk to, they don't want to hear, oh, THCO is the next thing. Oh, they said this. And it's just like, yo, if you want a true euphoric effect, just stick with Delta 9. If you don't want it as an intense one, try Delta 10 or, Delta 8. You could even do THCO, but once you start making those claims like that, I feel like it's really misleading. That's when I have a problem. I don't have a problem with THCO. As long as the conversion and, the production is done correctly and safely and tested. I have no problem with THCO. Like John said, do you still have a thing against THCO? I did when it first came out, but I did my research. I started looking at COAs and manufacturing processes and things like that. And I was like, okay, as long as you get it from a reputable company, you should be good. All right. But when I start seeing claims like that, 3 times stronger than regular Delta 9 THC and can be similar to the intoxication associated with psilocybin, no, that's lies. Don, okay, on FB now. Yep, Don, well, this will probably be the last time you're on FB for a live stream. I'm going to keep saying it, guys. Subscribe to our Twitch and our YouTube channel. I will not be doing these live streams on Facebook anymore. I'm really just sick of their nonsense. I'm sick of Zucky fuck controlling my shit. So, yes. Just letting you know. Don, Cinderella, Wellesley for the win. Yes, thank you. And if you guys have retail shops around you, please go tell them. Demas, I remember that Green Gorilla shop that you recommended. Man, I called them so many times. They wouldn't even or actually I did send them samples and then they just went dark on me. Called them so many times. So I'm just going to keep trying, but man, that's being on the phones. It's fun. I get all these people hyped up. They're ready to try the product. And then I get them the product and then just quiet. It's fun because I'm competing against companies making these fucking claims. Why do I need to sell the Delta 9? I sell the THCO. It's 3 times more potent than Delta 9. No, it's fucking not. Anybody who knows anything and has tried these products is going to call BS on that. I mean, you know what? Hashtag Wellesley for the win. Another reason that I was super pumped. I had a customer today who, well, she was a first-time customer. She called me and she was telling me about her mom. She had the neuropathy problem. She's been on pain medications for all these years. Nothing was really helping. And then I was like, yeah, okay. I'd love to recommend you the full spectrum tincture that we offer, but I like what I always do to you guys. Even I say you need to speak with, your mom's healthcare professional, her doctor, just to make sure, just because of any potential interactions of medication. And she's like, well, like, we have an in-home nurse, and like, he was the one who actually recommended that I call you guys. So must be doing something right like that. So, yo, Bradley, what's good, my dude? It's good to see that you can see my my shares of my company live stream, because it doesn't normally reach out too far. But happy 420. It's funny, I walked into the office and everybody, like, when they saw me, like, Eden, it's 420, happy holidays. Everybody was fucking loving it. So I mean, I guess I'm just known as, maybe I like to smoke a little bit of cannabis. So that's fine to be known as. But Bradley, I hope you're doing well, bro. We need to get together. Are you still in Colorado? My man. Ryan Real. Hello. Hi, Mr. Real. It's good to see you. Sorry, guys. You were just, some of you guys probably came into the tail end of my rant about the mismarketing of some of these cannabinoids. I am big brand. I don't have a problem with the brand. I just have a problem with that. I actually like that brand, that's why I didn't really want to call them out and, put it out. But if you guys have seen that pamphlet, it's a pamphlet that everybody, is sent. I have stacks of this stuff. I want to show you guys. Maybe you guys could have seen the logo on the backside one of the times it slipped, but yes, perfect, Bradley. Yes. I'll shoot you text after the live stream. We'll figure it out. My man, maybe smoke a little bit. I don't know if you smoke, bro, but I like to smoke. Ryan Real, Capital Corey, and Scooter Andrew celebrating with you today. Well, Scooter Andrew, he does not use the cannabis really anymore. I keep trying to get him to go back to experiment, because like he was one who would like fall victim to, like, he'd get severe anxiety with it. Like, I remember when we lived together, he'd smoke, and then he'd be like, yeah, I was downstairs in my room, like pacing around the room for like hours last night after we smoked. So he's a little hesitant on that. But Capital Corey, I think he was at the office a little while ago, but he's not here. I don't know. I believe a new World of Warcraft expansion came out or something, so I think that's where he's secretly at. We'll see if maybe he jumps in here and sees. But yeah, I wish could be celebrating. Yes, Lori, how was your birthday yesterday on your bicycle day? All right, replying to Lori, happy 420. Oh, Don, I like the music notes and then the flower. I'd like that. Are those are the music notes? Is that some of the new emojis that came out on the iPhone update? Or maybe it's just on your computer, but I know on the iPhone they came out with some new emojis. Don, did you see me comment on YouTube? Oh yeah, I did. Don, did you think I was ignoring you? Like, this motherfucker, like, he hasn't been live in weeks, and then I come on here and I comment and he doesn't even say anything. Don, I ain't ignoring you. Don't you worry, okay? Like, damn. Oh, you guys are too funny. Let's see. Oh yeah, 420 my B-days yesterday. Where's my present, Eden? Did you go ride a bicycle yesterday, Lori? Did you celebrate the way that Albert Hoffman would want the day to be celebrated, like it was 50-something years ago, when Sir Hoffman synthesized LSD for the first time? Old Android emojis. Damn, well, I like those old Android emojis then, Don. Those are cool. Like, I think we have a music note, but it's just like one note. Like, that was cool. It was just it was like a whole song of notes in one. Demas, did you ask some more questions, my man Demas? Let me see. I'm scrolling back up. It feels like I'm high. I haven't tried mushrooms or anything like it. Demons, yes, the THCO, it will induce those euphoric, intoxicating effects. But when you start making the claims of it being 3 times, did you get 3 times higher with THCO than you did with Delta 9, Demons? Probably depends who is manufacturing the product, no matter what it is. No, absolutely. I mean, it's very important to, vet the manufacturer of the product that you're buying. So, I mean, use my pedal bike. Does that get... Hey, that counts, Lori. Absolutely. Demas, you are saying that you got 3 times higher than using Delta 9? So if you ate 10 milligrams of THCO and 10 milligrams of Delta 9, you're saying that the 10 milligrams of THCO gets you higher than what the Delta 9 would get you? How are my pretty huggy pillows doing, Mr. No, dude, they're good, bro. I mean, where are they? I have one. Where are they? I got them like all over the couch, but see, got them right here, bro. The purple one, I don't know where the purple one went. Oh, I think I gave it. Oh, Curtis wanted it for his house, so he's like, "Can I please have this?" I was like, "All right, Curtis," because you asked so nicely, so I gave him the purple huggy pillow. But again, so like I said, guys, like with Demas, it's just like experiment with the different cannabinoids. Everybody can have different reactions. But the vast majority of users that I've talked to do not say that it's 3 times more potent than Delta 9, or certainly don't say that it is similar to the intoxication associated with psilocybin. Just, my opinion, but I've tried edibles of THCO, so I can't say that, but I have vaped both, and yes, THCO is stronger than Delta 9. Lori, don't worry, I'll give it away. Or I can always get more, don't worry. I have tried edibles of THCO, so I can't say that. Yeah, I mean, try the edibles of that, my man. And then what were you for Delta 9? Was it a pure Delta 9 distillate? Was it like an 80-90% purity that you got from the dispensary? Or was it like a full spectrum hemp Delta 9 product? And I'm not calling you out, Demons. I'm genuinely curious. I'm just having that conversation with you guys. I'd just like to see what experiences, because Demas, you're certainly the first person that I've talked to that says that THCO gets them higher than Delta 9 THC. They're not saying that nothing's wrong. If that's the way it reacts with you, that's the way it reacts with you. That's great. If you got great effects from it, I mean, fantastic. I just want to make sure that we're all keeping reasonable expectations when these products are being marketed. Because I've taken lots of cannabis products, and I have many of my friends that have taken lots of cannabis products over the years. And to be honest, I can't recall the percentage. Yeah. But Demas, did you get the THC, the Delta 9 THC cartridge? Did you get that from a dispensary? He is lucky. That purple huggy pillow by Wells. He is so pretty. Yeah, he did love it. He came in here and he really, really wanted it. So, I was like, why not, Curtis? Why not? Like, I mean, I've been chiefing on THCO this whole time, and I mean, I don't feel shit. Got them both from a vape shop. All right, so Demas, the Delta 9 that you were using was like a full spectrum product, because you can't buy Delta 9. So basically, like a hemp product, Delta 9 THC cannot exceed 0.3%. So in a 1 gram cartridge, 0.3% of that is 3 milligrams. Or 1,000 milligrams, I guess 30 milligrams in there. Or 3. Yeah, there'd be 3 milligrams inside of that, because that's 0.3 or 0.03. Wait, yeah, 0.3. Yeah. So 30 milligrams in it. So, Demas, what I'm mainly asking is, using a pure THC Delta 9 THC product compared to a pure THCO product. That's what I was asking. So in that regard, I could see, yes, the THCO being more potent, because you're getting a higher purity of the THCO versus the Delta 9. Because if you got the Delta 9 THC product from a vape shop, and obviously as long as they're not doing anything illegal, then that would be considered a hemp product. Like a full spectrum, can't exceed that 0.3% of Delta 9 THC. Yeah, so I also live in Texas. So Demas, I'll tell you this, dude. I mean, a good way for you to compare it that you could get access to legally, since you live in Texas, the hemp-derived Delta 9, the Wellesley Delta 9 THC has a 10 milligrams of Delta 9 THC in it that we derive from hemp. Because it's a 4.5 gram gummy, 10 milligrams falls under the 0.3%. We could actually formulate, I think it's 13.5 milligrams, if I'm doing my math correctly in my head, that would hit right at that 0.3%. So, Demas, I'll have to get you to try some of these Wellnessy Delta 9 chews. You take one of these, one or two of these, and then you compare it to like one or two gummies of a THCO. That's more along the lines of the true test that I was referring to. So thank you, Demas, for being so responsive to my questions. That really helped me out. I just like to have these conversations. Can you email me your recommendation? Yes, Demas, absolutely I can. For sure. I'll send you links for these Wellnessy Delta 9 head to choose, because I mean, I tell you take one or two of those, especially if you're not. I think one or two of these Demas of these Delta 9s would be making you feel just right, my friend. Because I mean, like last night before I went to bed, I ate 4 of these, and like my eyes felt all heavy, and like I was out within an hour. So, yes, I can absolutely shoot you over some information. I'd love to get both in vape and edibles. Yes, I mean, Demas, with like the Delta 9, you won't really be able to get the purity, just because unless you were getting because 1 gram is 1,000 milligrams, 1,000 so 1,000 milligrams times 0.03. What is that? That's 30 milligrams in the whole thing. So, I mean, if you could sit there and chief a full gram cartridge in a couple puffs, yeah, you could so you absorb that 30 milligrams immediately, then yeah, that'd be a good way to test it. But I mean, if you're looking for like hemp derived compliant Delta 9 THC that'll induce those euphoric effects, I mean, edibles are going to be the way to go, because based off the volume, that's why, Demas, you can see, like these Enjoy Hemp, or I mean, Demas, I mean, damn, you really want to try Delta 9 THC? These Enjoy Hemp cereal bars, there's 80 milligrams of hemp-derived Delta 9 THC in this full thing. But it's a lot easier to eat a full thing of this versus vape a 1 gram cartridge in one. And I'm not recommending, I mean, Demas, like for you, if you got these, for example, and I don't mean like, I'm not picking on Demas. We're talking. So, but like Demas, for you, I mean, my man, like you could split this into quarters. You get 20 milligrams. I mean, I think you'll have a differentiating opinion once you try it like that. But I'll get you nation. I'll shoot that right on over to you after the live stream, Demas. And then, yeah, any questions? Obviously, when you're using products, I mean, but thank you, Demas, for being so engaging with me. I like that. I like when I can go back and forth. Do you guys have, if you guys want to jump in, that I would consider that a good thing. If it does that for him, everyone does react differently, like you always say, Eden. No, absolutely. But what I was trying to get to the bottom of, Don, was to make sure that like we were talking about the same things, like apples to apples, because like if you're comparing a Delta 9 cartridge that you would get from the dispensary versus a hemp derived product, like a vape cartridge that you get at a head shop or at a vape shop, I mean, that's going to be a hemp product. It can't exceed the 0.3%, so it can't exceed 30 milligrams in the whole thing, versus a Delta 9, a cannabis derived Delta 9 THC cartridge, that's going to be 70, 80, 90% plus Delta 9. So it's just going to be completely different. So that's really why I was asking him all those questions about that, just to make sure we were talking about the same thing. No, it is not, Ryan. It's 420, bro. I've been using, my cannabinoids. I got a little bit of the munchies, a little bit of sugar does the soul just right. Don't you worry, Mr. Real. I got it right here. See, with my Wellnessy sticker on it. Like, come on now. I got my water right here, bro. And just for you. Take a little sip, wash down the sugar of the Coke with a little bit of water. Perfect. Hey, I just wanted to make sure, because I understand that maybe I could be taken as being a little like hyper and like sort of aggressive, but no, I just like to have that conversation. And plus, I guess it does help with us being on video, so you can see like my face and even my vocal inflections. You can see my body language. I'm not like all aggressive like Demas. So I always just like to clarify. I don't ever want to like offend anybody or like upset anybody on these live streams, unless they're like the flat earthers, like when we were raided by those flat earth people, or when there's when there's shit that needs to be called out, I'll call it out. But I do it in a respectful way. I didn't name the brand that it was that I kind of tore into a little while ago. Absolutely can't learn if you don't ask and talk about things. Absolutely, Demas. Just sometimes in today's world, it seems like I guess it's more so just on like forums and like, just digital methods of communication where you can't see audio and video, like Facebook, texting, like tonnage in conversation has been completely lost. So, sometimes when like there's no such thing as sarcasm when you're texting, it's very hard unless you know the person. So that's why I guess I just like to make sure not to offend anybody, just because sometimes in today's world, technological world, tone and things like that are kind of lost. So these snow. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think that's the term the kids are using nowadays. Demons, you got me laughing, bro. What? No CBD or THC infused dihydrogen monoxide today, LOL. I don't have any of that today, but, something that you could do, Ryan, if you really wanted to, or anybody wanted to mix it up. I mean, like, these are water soluble, so, I could take this syrup and mix it with water. It wouldn't really, I guess it would just make it like blue raspberry flavored water, but like these syrups. And what's this other one? There's a pineapple, and then the other one would be they have strawberry. But what's cool about these also is, yes, there's the hemp derived delta 9 in there, but there's also terpenes in there as well. So like this one's like Euphoria, so it has euphoric terpenes. Let me see. Euphoria, a feeling of well-being, elation, and happiness. Like, let me see if they have the no, I thought they would have the terpenes listed on here. We got them up on the website. I can't recall them off the top of my head, but if you do want to look at these Enjoy Hemp syrup, Delta 9 syrups, you could literally just type Enjoy Hemp in the search bar, and it'll pull up. And on all the product pages, Cam put the terpene profiles on them. Hello, Amanda Tires. Happy 420. Don Cinderella agree. Plus, I always learn something from a LSC live stream. Well, Don, see, and that's the thing, like, especially when we get these live streams rolling and everything, like, I do enjoy talking with you guys and having these conversations and just, educating. I learned from you guys, like how you learned from me. So, I think it's just a really beneficial community. I just have to find kind of alternative ways to reach you guys initially, because when the main way to reach you, aka Facebook, doesn't really like me, then it becomes hard. And, I want to make sure I'm here. Texting is harder to figure out if the person is being serious, JK, or just talking. No, I get it. And that's the thing. The whole tonnage is just lost. You can't see body language, you can't see, like, that's a big thing in verbal communication. Understand, reading people is body language, and that's completely lost when you're just texting or typing behind a computer screen. So it's kind of returned a little bit more when we're sitting here talking face to face over video, over live stream. So as long as I can keep doing live streams with you guys, that'll be solid. Who knows? Probably one day, guys, we'll be doing this shit in the metaverse. I'm not joking. It's becoming more and more of a reality. It'd be sick. Like, what if you just go on, you log on to Decentraland or whatever, one of the metaverses, and you could just, like, you're your little avatar, and you can go visit the fucking Wellesley store inside of the metaverse. You could buy something in there, and maybe you get a digital version of the product, but we can also ship you a real life product, all from you going to the metaverse Wellesley store, buying it, and then we ship it to you. The future is coming, guys. All right. Let me see. Took you all to Costco just for a few minutes. LOL. Don, we went to Costco? What did we get at Costco? Was it anything, you making dinner tonight? Is that what it is? To see what, but get both vape and edibles. Okay, BRB. Can you email? All right. I just want to make sure if I missed any of you guys' questions, please repaste them. I am not intentionally ignoring them. I just want to make sure that you all are getting your questions and comments addressed. How goes Feed Cam? All those new flavors, blocks of gummies. Cam is enjoying the gummies. I thought I had I like to call it Eden sampler bag because it was just, I've shown it to you guys before. It's just a big Ziploc bag that I had filled with all the new flavors of gummies when we were really testing them. I still have some at home, and that's what I use. It's like my personal stash, or like Cam and I's personal stash. So, oh, look, we missed 4:20 again. I was talking, but we missed 4:20 on Central Time. Next up, Mountain Standard Time. Guys, let's see if we can keep this going for like another 58 minutes. I don't know if we can. Maybe we will. But yeah, I mean, shit, guys. Let me see. Like, what do I got right here? I'll give away. I mean, I got like 2 packs of the Pinnacle Hemp Delta 9 gummy rings. All right. They're 10 milligrams each inside of these. Okay. Boom, boom. Let's see. What else do I got right here? I have what are these? Galaxy treats. They're called Moon Babies. Okay. These are, what are these? Strawberry. They're 50 milligrams, 225 milligrams. They're Delta 8 gummies right here. Ooh, shiny package, doesn't really work with the lights, so hard to see. What's another one? Delta 9, hemp-derived Delta 9 gummies. Moon Babies. Okay. Tropical Kush. 10 milligrams each. Okay. Ooh. All right. What's this other one? Citrus Melon Comet. All right. These are Moon Babies as well. These are THCO gummies. These are 50 milligrams, so 225 milligrams citrus flavored gummies. All right. All right. All right, and then that strawberry sounds good. Yeah, I mean, I was eating some of those yesterday, actually, and they were very, very good, and like I was vaping on the where is it? Like I was hitting on this. I try it, guys. Like, this is an HHC disposable that we got. I like how you can see the extract in there, except, what do we talk about exposing cannabinoids to direct sunlight? What does it do? Destroys it. I feel like this could be a little no-no, especially, I mean, yes, we all tell you guys, keep it in a cool, dry, dark place at a direct sunlight, but I do it. How many times have you been like, you in your car, maybe you're traveling, you're driving around, you have it in your pocket, and it falls out of your pocket into your driver's seat, and you forget, you leave it, and a couple hours later, you're like, shit, I left it in my car. Or maybe you just had it in your pocket, you took it out, you put it in the cup holder for whatever reason. So many things can happen, and you left it in your car. I mean, this just further exposes it. I mean, at least, if you leave these, in your windowsill or something, yes, the black bottle can help protect the UV from it. These are just things that I think about with stuff like this. What? I didn't know what sunlight. Yep. So if you leave cannabinoids, like leaving it exposed to a direct sunlight, UV rays can actually destroy cannabinoids. So it's just like when they were like CBD water, when that was a huge thing. They were coming in clear plastic bottles. They would sit under the lights, in the manufacturing facility, sit underneath the lights in, as they're refrigerated, opening and closing when you go to the store. Then, just during shipping, putting on pallets, sunlight could be hitting that. Like, that's why most CBD products that you guys see on the market, most cannabinoid products, they come in dark bottles like this, or they'll come in white, but they're not see-through. I mean, like, obviously, like, stuff like this is pretty protected, but, like CBD water, where it's just a clear bottle and then a clear label, like, that gives it no protection. How long is CBD herbs good for? Are you referring to, like, flower, Demas? Because, I mean, like, if it's just flour, I mean, as long as it's, kept in, stored properly in, like, a mason jar, for example, as long as it's kept at it's humidified properly, it doesn't dry out. I mean, and it's not just exposed to, you don't like leave the jar open. So then like oxidation can take over. Because that's the other thing. It's like if you have flour and you leave it exposed to the elements, you leave the jar open, oxidation can actually occur on the cannabis, and it can actually deteriorate and break down the THC, and then it could,
expose it to light and oxygenation or oxidation, could, mature it over into CBN. But Demas, honestly, man, I mean, you could keep it good for a few months. I mean, if it's like sitting in a pre-roll like container like this, I mean, you could have it good for like a year. But I mean, how many times do you just, as long as, again, it all just comes down to how are you storing it? Storing it in a cool, dry, dark environment. Even if you have like a jar full, like a mason jar full of flour, and you put like moisture packs in there, humidifier packs in there, then you could definitely prolong the life of the flour. So, I mean, it's really just, again, it comes to how you're storing it. Small proof bag, and they do feel dry out. I mean, the dry out, sure, like the moisturization, like in a little crumble, you can still smoke it and you get high. You still get the wellness. I guess you're talking about hemp flour. But I mean, it's not preferred to do that. You obviously if you're gonna if you want long-term storage, I mean, mason jar and then the humidifier packs, like putting that in there, you could keep that for 6 months or so. I mean, I have some flour in a mason jar that, I mean, it's probably about 6 months old, and I mean, it's a little dry for sure, but I mean, I smoke it and I still get high from it. I'm just not, but like if I left the jar open and like exposed to sunlight and just oxidation, then like it would basically be like shit pretty quickly. So just smell proof bag, dry, dark environment, out of direct sunlight. You can keep it good for a few months like that, but it could be a little dry, but it's not going to be like the end of it. But also you want to make sure that it's not too moisture. Like there's not too much moisture in the storage, because then that could lead to mold and mildew. Like I got some flour right now. Like I have some candy cane that I cut down. Like guys, it was a 34 gram nug. It was a fatty one. Some candy cane, and then I just planted some lamb's breath right now. Hey, Michelle, no worries. Cook it up. Whip it up. You be good. Victoria said, this sounds awesome. Well, Victoria, welcome to the awesomeness. This is Wellness Wednesday. Our nice little 420 special. I hope all of you guys are celebrating 420 in any way that you can, or any way that you prefer. Amanda Tice, no one likes mold. Exactly. So, I mean, it really just comes down to storage. Storage is of the utmost importance, especially if you're looking for long-term storage. But I mean, like me, like if I buy an ounce of flour from the dispenser, I mean, that's going to last me, I mean, a couple of weeks, a month at most, if I'm using other products as well. But I mean, just depends. Just kind of keep that stuff in mind when you guys are buying. Like, if you know that like you go through an eighth every few weeks, then I mean, maybe buying an ounce at once isn't necessarily the best, because I mean, why not just buy a couple of eighths, and then you could store those in jars and whatever. But it's definitely there's nothing worse than ruining some flour or a product after you spent your money on it. It's just like I mean I've done it before too, where I've left cartridges like fell in my pocket or something, and it was just like in my car, just exposed to direct sunlight. I mean, there's been times where I've pulled out like CBD cartridges and they just like turn like black and things, just because I left them out exposed to the elements. I mean, it happens. I make mistakes too with these products, even though I know, but there's definitely things that you can do to prolong it. Hey, Soul Sister, 200 milligrams of Delta 10. Cheers. Farewell, Soul Sister. You're going to be having a good time in about an hour or so. Let me see. Ryan said, it's so funny that for 420, Lincoln is having a Snoop Dogg concert and the cops have said they don't care what happens in the venue. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there is a lot of people like that. I mean, out of sight, out of mind. Like, I mean, it's just like before cannabis was legalized here. I mean, we've been having the 420 rally for, as long as I can remember. And it's just like, There's just so many people in a group. What are the cops going to do? Go around and start writing fucking tickets on everybody? Once that shit starts happening, people just dip. So it's just like, it's pointless. And it's a plant. So I'm happy even in Omaha hearing that, where they're pretty strict with this stuff, that they're just like, whatever. I mean, just don't be fucking stupid about it. Don't like go outside and just smoke a blunt right in front of the cop. Like, I mean, like, guys, at the 420 rally that's going on right now, I mean, they have gates. Like, you got to walk through metal detectors and stuff. I mean, there's cops operating them. The cops are all around. I mean, yes, it's illegal, but I mean, it's just the way it should be. I mean, let me smoke my weed. Like, you guys don't, it all comes back to alcohol. You guys don't give a shit if I drink alcohol out in public. So let me smoke my weed, okay? What pisses you off, Soul Sister? Tell me. Tell me. You can vent. Denise said, how long do gummies last before they start losing their potency? So Denise, gummies, usually have about a year shelf life. Most hemp products and things, like tinctures, edibles, capsules, stuff like that, it's about a year shelf life. All right. Danielle, done just saying hi. Caring for sick patients so can't hang out, but wanted to wish you happy 420. Happy 420, Danielle. You're so great for taking care of that nice patient. But I mean, Demas, yeah, if you're keeping that stuff in your closet, dude, you should definitely be good. We having a Wellesley Wednesday rally 420 style. Yes, absolutely. So if you guys can, I mean, I guess I should have just done this for my house so I would have all my glass and my apparatuses to be smoking out of, with you. So, I mean, if you guys got some bongs or some, water pipes, smoke them. Hey, guys, I want to know, when you guys go to a head shop, do they still say these are water pipes? Or, no, actually, well, water pipes is still common, but what about for tobacco use only? That always made me laugh. Was my favorite. Takes me out because it's going to ruin it. One feels to really complain. Oh, yeah. I mean, Soul Sister, it really just comes down to, this is why we can't have fucking nice things. I mean, I get it. People vaping in the store, it ruins it for the rest of us. I mean, that's why I get so pissed off when I see misleading marketing things like that, because then shit's just going to be cracked down and it just ruins it for the rest of us. Just so this fucking company can make a few extra sales because they want to say that THCO is similar to the psychedelic experience of fucking psilocybin.
No comment.
Oh my God. It's just, I mean, I get it, Denise. Same thing could say, like my life was great as an only child. And then one day I came home and there was fucking baby cams. Just kidding. Oh, but I'll read Soul says I can't stand it when I'm in a store, the grocery store, any store. People are vaping in the store and it ticks me off because it's going to ruin it once people start really complaining about that crap. We have designated smoking areas in the stores inside with children in there and other people they could be compromised from smelling that in particular. It's just ticks me off. No, I mean, I get it. And I mean, or it's like, if you're gonna like break the rules like that, I mean, like, don't be a fucking douche canoe and just like start like, yo, you want to be like a rule breaker? Well, fucking have the balls to like at least hold it in and don't be a little fucking douche canoe and blow it up for everyone else. Like, what's so hard about ghosting it? A little bit came out, but yo, if you want to vape it, like, don't be a dick. Fucking hold it. But no, I get it, Denise. I mean, that does ruin it for the rest of us. It just gives a bad reputation to everyone else. So, I mean, or Soul Sister. Sorry, not Denise. This Soul Sister. I saw Lori say hi, Denise, and I got distracted. Not your fault, Lori. It's my fault. A little bit of the ADHD kicking in. Ryan, you should go to the 420 show, bro. It'll be fun. I did hear that I think in Call of Duty they added a Snoop Dogg character. So you can actually play as Snoop Dogg. So, of course, all this stuff coming around during 420. Exactly. I mean, you're telling me, Ryan. Like, shit. That's my life right now. All right. Yes, it's good to see all of you guys, but I mean, it's just like, I mean, Soul System, like how you're talking about the vaping stuff and people ruining it for the rest of us. It's just like, people buying their, like when the acetate shit was going on, or, not acetate. What was that fucking? I'm drawing a blank. The shit that was like, wrecking the vape industry that the FDA was using. Vitamin E acetate. That's what it was. Vitamin E acetate, because there was people getting sick or winding up in the hospital with lung infections or whatever. And then they tried to like pin it on like nicotine vapes when it was really fucking people like buying black market THC cartridges. It's just like stuff like that ruins it for the rest of us. It ruined the vaping industry. And then it can also ruin, legitimate THC cartridges. So, I mean, when you don't follow the rules, I mean, you just kind of end up fucking everybody as a whole eventually if you keep doing it. Oh, so I don't know. That's just the way it is. Those are just things that are kind of irritating at me. Let's see here, guys. You got any more questions, concerns that you need me to address? Questions about products? You didn't say it again. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch channel. Going forward, we will just be doing live streams on Twitch and YouTube. All right? Done with the Facebook. Okay? Twitch, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to one of those two channels. Or, I mean, both. Help me out on both. Subscribe to all of them. I'd really, really appreciate it. All right? Amanda, you like Elfie? Yeah, she's cute, huh? She has a I can't get her to stay now, but she's got a Wellesley. Well, the pin has a Wellesley sticker on it, but if I remove that sticker, this pin says "Ask me about psilocybin." I got it from when we were decriminalizing psilocybin a few years back. There was a bunch of advocacy groups that I saw at a CBD expo that was in Colorado. So, of course, I had to go visit that booth. Don Cinderella, home safe. Oh, my God. You made it through the crowds of Costco, and you're home safe. Solid. But yes, everyone. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, no, Eden, you can't leave. I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry. I can't leave. But yeah, guys, I mean, like, let me see. Let me like hit this share button on it. There you, yeah, yep. Soul Sister, I appreciate you. I can actually tell, like, it's funny, like on my end. I mean, actually, I think you guys can see it too in the comment section. Like, when you guys comment, if you look under your profile picture, it'll actually have like a little icon of what social platform that they are. Yep. Oh yeah, I guess you guys. Let's see. All right, I'll go to. No, I mean, Soul Sister, you can stay on Twitch. Twitch and YouTube are the ones. Those are going to be the main ones, okay? So make sure you subscribe to both of those channels, Twitch or YouTube. I will be doing both. So don't worry. Okay. D10. Oh, I'll go to you. Yes, and shitty drivers in rush hour traffic. Oh yeah, I mean, God, I'm so glad I don't really have to deal with rush hour because I live so close to my office. I literally live, what is it? 1.5 miles from my office. It truly is beautiful. All right. Oh man, see, guys, I see there are some peeps that were out there in the world. Other people were doing a little 420 live stream. Can't go as long as us though, guys, because I have such an amazing community that is very engaging and everything. I am really excited though. I need to do more of a test with like these Lumi gummies, because they just got them. They were selling really well. So, I mean, I haven't even really been able to test all of them. Like, I think there's, what is it? Strawberry cough, cotton candy. What is this one? Like an orange. I just lost it. Orange cream cookies. What is this? Granddaddy Sour OG. These strains will sound familiar to a lot of you guys. Durban Skittles is the other one. Skittles is a popular strain name, so I'm sure many of you guys are familiar with that. Just, so you guys all know, all the hemp-derived Delta-9 products, the THCO, those products must be 21 plus to purchase. As you guys can tell, if you guys have purchased from the website fairly recently, you'll see that you'll get a request to confirm you are 21 plus. You just take a picture of your ID. Once you do it once, the system stores it and you're good to go. All right. So just wanted to keep pointing that out. People always say, well, it's hemp derived. You don't have to be an age. Yeah, of course, but it's inducing a euphoric intoxicating effect. So, I mean, whether Delta-9 is derived from hemp or Delta-9 is derived from cannabis, I mean, 21 plus. I'm not trying to sell to no motherfucking kids. The guy at some company reached out and said that they're trying to make it acceptable for, like, by using, like, the proper use of cartoon characters. They had, like, fucking THCO cards, Delta 8 cards and shit with, like, cartoony fucking, like lemon haze. And then there'd be, like, a cartoony, like, lemon on the packaging. And I'm like, this is the shit that is bad for the industry. Denise going right back, or sorry, not Denise, Michelle Yvette. Same thing as the people vaping in public, the people that use the kitty cartoon branding, or even the trademarked IP things, like Skittles, Nerd Ropes, things like that. How many shops I call, guys, and they're selling products like that, or how many times I get emails from manufacturers, and that's the types of packaging that they're selling. That is bad for the entire industry. I did see, though, one state actually has, actually listened to the hemp industry. Tennessee was in the process of banning Delta 8, and it just passed last week. Well, it's still got to be signed by the senator, I believe, where it'll stay legalized, but they're just going to regulate it, and they're going to tax it. Perfect. And with that, like, there's like a 5% proposed tax associated with it. It'll bring, like, based off last year's sales or whatever, they said it'd bring an additional $7 million in tax revenue. Tax it. Don't fucking make it illegal. Regulate that shit. Because what happens when there's a product that people like, they know it provides the relief that they're looking for, and then it goes illegal, and people are like, okay, it's not like I'm using heroin or anything. It just creates a black market. Also, overtaxation and stuff can lead to that too. I mean, look at California, guys. That cannabis market, that black market out there is thriving. They've had medical cannabis since, what, 99? Because farmers and everybody, they have to pay such high, like, testing and all the requirements and taxes. It's just so expensive for them, where people are like, fuck this, let's go to the black market. Lori said, Eden, when you go live, are you still going to send a notification out on FB? So I noticed. Did you get a notification, Lori? Because, I mean, few times, or for a while now, I know a lot of people on Facebook were saying that they didn't get notifications on Facebook. So I'd be surprised. I mean, that'd be great. But I don't control that, Lori. Like when you get that push notification, it says Wellesley is live. Like, that comes from Facebook. All you guys are supposed to get it whenever you follow me, but, you don't. But, I can make a post on Facebook about it if you see it. But, I mean, like kind of Wednesdays and Fridays would be like the live stream days. But, I mean, I could try posting something, Lori, but I can't guarantee you'll see it because obviously Facebook controls, or the algorithm controls who sees what. All right. Okay, I did on FB, but not on anything else. Well, that's great to hear, Demas, that you got a notification on there. Hey, Demas, good for you for swooping away and curing the crying baby. Nothing, my man. We were just, chatting about things that can make the industry look bad, using trademark infringed packaging designs and things like that. Well, Mr. Eden, what product do you suggest that you would suggest for a nice birthday gift for a over 21-year-old? Well, I mean, like, I would recommend one of the Delta 9 gummies. If they want a product, if you're looking to get them a product that, like, and they want to get some effects that they can feel, get those euphoric effects. I mean, one of the Delta 9 gummies for sure. I mean, or if you want to stick with Delta 9, one of the cereal bars would be a great gift because these are, I think they're like $13 for this bar. So it's not crazy expensive. Or, always the gummies are a great option as well. Amanda Tice, is this your business? Yes, I am the owner and one of the owners of Wellesley. So yeah, I mean, if you are engaging with this brand at all, I mean, you're more than likely always going to see me. I mean, like the emails and everything come from me. I mean, I'm signed, I'm like my signature is from Eden. I'm not like typing all of them. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm one of the owners, Amanda, that I created this wonderful business, I guess, in 2017. So I'd look at the skateboard just to make sure. But yeah, I mean, shit, I've been going since 2017. Is that 5 years? Damn, y'all have been supporting Wellesley for that long. I very much appreciate you all so much. All right. And Amber tagged me up. Yep. Tamber is very, very quick with the tagging and sharing and everything. Thanks, Amanda, for the congratulations. But, congratulate me when I when I'm doing tens of millions of dollars, or if I sell Wellesley for tens of millions of dollars. But thank you very much, Amanda. I certainly could not be doing all this for the last 5 years without you guys all going and logging into Wellesley.com and purchasing from us. Yes, Denise, 5 years. Where did the time go? And I know I was 24 when I started Wellesley, and I am going to be 30 next year. So it's crazy when I think about it like that. I mean, looking back, I mean, it's been a long journey, a long, stressful, hard, but super rewarding journey. I mean, that's one thing, everybody likes to make running a business and operating one like all glitz and glamour, excuse me, but it's not. There's definitely some very trying and testing moments that I've experienced, a lot over the years, and it's very running a business is very kind of lonely and isolating. Fortunately, I have great business partners that I can talk to, but I mean, still, because it's just it's like you can go talk to the outside world, and a lot of people just don't understand. So I mean, it is isolating and lonely, but very, very, very fucking rewarding, and it's fun, really. Truly is. I remember your old sidekick. Yes. You remember old Benjamin? Yes, I remember Ben Benoit as well. When we had to let him go, he wasn't sure that I could keep this going, and it was like, I can keep this going for sure. Like, look at me. Did it freeze or just me? Did we freeze, guys, or am I moving around? Am I dancing? Hopefully I didn't freeze. Let me know if you guys are seeing it frozen. I guess people will reply to Denise's comment here in a second. But Denise, hopefully it's just you and not everybody else, and it'll kick back or just hit the refresh button. But I don't think so. Oh my. But yeah, let me know if it's frozen. I guess if it's frozen, it's not like you guys can hear me, but no, perfect. See comments. Which I did watch some videos in 2017, 2018. I was following you guys. Hey, Michelle, there you go. And you know what? I was thinking, even now that maybe right now until I figure out the whole live stream stuff, I really do. It's just been hard with me being on the phone for sales, but I really, 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 really do want to make it a big priority to get back and doing my my review videos on YouTube, because it's probably what Michelle said, my soul sister 63 said, I did watch some videos in 2017, 2018. I was following you guys. It's probably product review videos or even, Wellness Wednesday. Look at this. Wellness Wednesday episode 192. We would have been like definitely over the 200 mark, or what is the 4-year mark. Then doing Wellness Wednesday if I wasn't taking breaks and stuff. But we're coming up to like the 4-year anniversary of Wellness Wednesday. What is that? Episode 208. So in 16 episodes, it would be the 4-year anniversary. I truly did start doing Wellness Wednesday probably about 4 years ago. I think I started like March of 2018, I believe. Been doing it for a very, very long time. Perfect. We're not frozen. We're good. We're moving. All right. Perfect, everyone. Just had to, keep that going. All right. All right. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do right now is pick a winner, because I got a few products to give away, so I will pick a winner. So I'm going to do one of them. I got the first winner chicken dinner, and what I'll do is, so I grabbed this one first. So the Moon Baby, it'll be one of the Moon Babies. Okay, it's the Tropical Kush Delta 9 gummies. Okay, and I will say, if you guys are drug tested, these products that I'm giving away, do not use them, because they will show up on the drug test. Okay, so just let me know if I pick you. And I don't think any of you guys are in here. Most of you guys I know in here could use this. But all righty. So hope your 420 was fantastic, was a comment I landed on. So Amanda Tice, winner of this Moon Baby. You get the Tropical Kush Moon Babies. All right. So all I would need you to do is email. We'll do Cameron. Do Cameron at Wellesley.com. So CAMERON at Wellesley.com. Okay? Cameron, CAMERON at Wellesley.com. And you could literally put in the subject line Moon Babies winner. All right. And then just Amanda, like I said, if you could just take a picture of your ID just so we can verify that you're 21 plus, and just for just in case we're ever audited or anything, just want to make sure CYA, cover our ass, and then type in your shipping address where you would like this to be sent to, and then I will. So Amanda, pull up your email, like Gmail or whoever you use, and type and send it to Cameron at Wellesley.com. CAMERON at Wellesley.com. In the subject line, put Moon Babies winner. Okay, just so we know. And then type your shipping address. Say this is where, this is Amanda Tice. This is where I just won. I would like to ship. Here's my shipping address. And then take a picture of your driver's license and attach it to that email and send it to Cameron at Wellesley.com. That makes sense? Let me know if you need me to explain that anymore, but I can definitely help you out. But yeah, basically just need your shipping address, driver's license to verify you're 21 plus, and then obviously you email. All right. So that's one of the Moon Babies. Okay. Don't worry. I will pick. I got another one to give away too, for the Moon Babies. Yep. Perfect. Then a state license is fine. As long as I just need to be able to verify, Amanda, that you're 21 plus. That's all. That is truly all I need. All right. So yeah, any form of government issued identification that I can just check and it has your date of birth on it, we good to go. Just shoot that over, and then I'll get that and then we'll get that shipped out for you. Okay, perfect. Moon Babies. All right, let me scroll back up. I saw somebody ask a question about the Heady Chews. Ryan, which of the gummies or cereal bars do you suggest most, Mr. Eden? I sent my friend the Wellesley Heady Chews and Wild Cherry last time. For me personally, I really like the Fruity Pebble and Joy Hemp. All of them are good, but if I had to pick one, The Fruity Pebble. I love the Fruity Pebble because I love Fruity Pebbles. But there's Reese's, Fruity Pebbles, Lucky Charms, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So, but I mean, or did they like the cherry ones? I love the the wild cherry heady chews. Those are my favorite. I'd either do the wild cherry heady chews again or the Fruity Pebble treats. That's what I'd recommend. Hey, you're all good, Kid Simon. Type the email in chat, please, and thank you. Yes, Cameron at wellsc.com. There you go. There you go. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Yep. So, Denise, all you guys saying I want cereal. If you guys go to wellsc.com and type Enjoy Hemp cereal bar, or you can type literally cereal bar, it'll pull up the Enjoy Hemp cereal bars I'm talking about, the hemp derived Delta 9 ones. What are you getting?
Happy 420, everybody.
There's Cam. Everyone up. Now everyone just left, dude.
Oh, damn, I fucking
Dude. Cherry. See, you guys got to see a little bit of Cam. It's not a name I use because I have to update it. FYI. Yep. Oh, I just need to make sure that it is. Obviously, there's a picture of you, so I can see that it's you, and so that I can verify your age. Michelle said. So I started cooking, and I'm still starting. And did those 200 milligrams of Delta 10 kick in yet? Oh my gosh, that's funny. They're here. Oh my goodness. Cam's good. Cam, he's just been in the warehouse. I just keep him locked away. We just have a lot of orders to be shipped out and everything. Just been very busy. Thank you guys for the orders. You guys keep us busy with the orders. So, Cam's just locked away in the warehouse, but I'm glad that he was able to pop up here and say hello. I'm working Cam hard because you guys are ordering online, but also because I'm just on the phone pounding, getting wholesale orders out to different retail shops across the country. So, that's what I've been up to, everyone. Working hard, playing hard. Happy 420. I thought Cam took a vacation day to join the parties. Nope, he did not. We've I think we came into the office. We were early today. Got here at 6:30 here at the office. So it's been a good day. I just knew today was going to be a busy day, to say the least. So, figured why not come in a little bit early. All right. I'm trying to think if there are any other major new products that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Just off the top of my head, I'm kind of just looking through. Talked about the syrups. I will say though, the Delta extracts, the THC rocks, the Delta 9 THC rocks, they have a cherry limeade flavor. I was really hesitant, excuse me, I just choked. But when they said cherry limeade, I was like, okay, cherry limeade. I ate it, and that did taste just like cherry limeade. So I will give a big shout out to Delta Extracts that cherry limeade is absolutely spectacular. Hi, Cam. Yes, I'll tell Cam you say hi. He'll probably be back here in a little bit. He should be done packaging up orders. I think UPS comes pretty soon, if not now. They may be coming now, so he's probably just back there right now, but we'll see. Of the day, because of my pay dates, I can't wait for the cereals. Yeah, try the cereals. The 420 code, it'll expire on expires tomorrow, so you guys have today and then all through tomorrow to be able to use it. All right. Yes, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it. I hope you all are enjoying the 420 holiday. I hope somebody in here has just been chiefing on a pipe or a bong or, something. Taking dabs. I was kind of running low on dabs and I was like, oh, maybe I'll go. But I am not going to the dispensary on 420. No. No. That's like going to fucking Best Buy on Black Friday. Pre-COVID, everyone. Yeah, you remember that shit? Crazy. That's how the dispensaries are on 420. You know, like if you're a native or local and you live here, you know you go a couple days before 420. Because if you go the day of, like line out the door. I remember one time I went on 420 a couple years ago, and I waited for like an hour and a half just to get my flower. It's insane. Really, really insane. So, all righty, guys. Let me see. All right. So, yep. So, Amanda, I just wanted to make sure that you send that over to me. All right. Perfect. All right. We'll do one of these Pinnacle hemp derived Delta 9 gummy rings under the 0.3%. Okay, 10 milligrams in here. Okay. All right, let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Don't you worry, everyone. Let's see. It is Dawn Cinderella on YouTube. That's about how fat from I went from a. That was the comment I was just reading. But Dawn Cinderella on YouTube. If you are still here, you're the next winner. Oh, I'm showing you the back side of the package, but you are the winner of these Pinnacle Hemp Delta 9 gummy rings. Ooh, yeah. Dawn Cinderella, if you're still here, just let me know I'm here. And then it'll be it's all the exact same instructions for all of you guys that I gave to Amanda. Thank you for sending that email, Amanda. Is, just drivers. I mean, obviously, unless you've ordered from us before, but yes. I just need to verify age with an ID, shipping address, unless you've ordered from us, and we can get this out. But Dawn Cinderella, are you still here? I just need you to say yes, I am. But if not, then I will pick somebody else. Okay. It's okay. I got more stuff to give away. Let's see. Okay, we'll wait. I'll wait a little bit because I know it's a little bit delayed on the video that you guys are seeing. Bum, 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 bum. No. Okay. Amanda, if you said you sent it, then I'm sure it's in there. I just am on the live stream right now, so I don't have access to that email at this point in time. And I'm Eden. Cameron is a different person, so I'll have to check with him. But Amanda, as long as you sent it to Cameron@wellisy.com, the email that I typed in, then yes, it was probably received. But I just can't check at this very second. All right. So, all right. Oh, Ryan, that's cool, man. Your friend's moving here. I mean, that gives you an excuse to come out here and visit. Then, but okay, then. All right, I guess I'll pick somebody else. Okay, then. Let's see. I'm gonna get this back to the top. All right, well. My good friend Denise Weisenhunt, call them out. That's the comment that wins. Denise, yes, I know you are 21 plus. You've been ordering from us for a very long time, and I believe as long as you have the same shipping address, I can get these Pinnacle Hemp Delta 9 gummies shipped out to you. Okay, Denise, I know you're still here because you were just commenting, but just so everyone can see. Say I'm still here. And yes, I would love these gummies. There we go. Lori, the weather is spectacular. I think it's like almost 80 degrees outside. It's a beautiful day. Actually, I can tell you that right now. I got technology on my hands. So let me just, it's 69 outside. Very nice. It's 69 degrees. It's a beautiful day. I mean, like, the high was 70 today. Oh, tomorrow's 77, and then Friday is 78. Welcome to spring in Colorado. Then Saturday and Sunday are in the low 50s. Gotta love it. Yep, still here. Same Addy. Boom, 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 boom. Congratulations, Denise. You are the winner. All right. Let me just separate these. Okay. I got to make sure that I separate these gummies so I know what I have given away. 68 pure sun. Oh, so it is just a glorious day in sunny California for you, Denise, isn't it? 68, high 60s, low 70s, like solid weather. Sun shining, no cloud coverage, no wind. I mean, like the last couple of weeks, it would be nice out, but then the wind, and so it's just miserable. Like, well, Amanda, consider this the beginning of your lucky streak, You're going to be winning all types of things now that you won here. When you said I never win anything, well, you've just manifested your wins right here. It all begins right here. It'll be like a domino effect. Now you're just going to start winning all over the place in life. So congratulations, Amanda. See what happens when you show up, you engage, you take the chance. You took a shot and you made it. Congratulations. I don't want to be too loud because I don't want to be in your guys' ears through your speakers. So, Lori, lucky you. It's cloudy, rainy, and like 40. Ooh. Yeah, we'll probably get it. We'll have a couple more days like that. And then May will come. And then, April, what is it saying? April showers bring May flowers, things like that. So I think we're going to have I'm going to have beautiful May flowers. I'll tell you that. My cannabis is going to be popping up looking real good. Hey, I get it, Lori. Normally, I'm sure we'll probably get one more snowstorm. March is actually, March and April are kind of like our snowiest months, believe that or not. So yeah, I would not be surprised if we got another one little spring snowstorm, if that can even be a thing. It's a thing in Colorado. Happens all the time. Here to Denise, we had like 60 mile per hour wind. I mean, I guess it was shitty like that for us the other day or a couple weeks ago too. So maybe we're all just experiencing, a little bit of bouts of the windiness. But on days like that, I just sit inside. I watch some of my sales videos. I do some of my, course training, my videos that I watch, and I smoke a little bit of weed and I chill. And it's like, I don't got to go anywhere. The weather's shitty outside. So smoke up, toke up, eat up, whatever you want to do, however you want to get the cannabinoids into your body, just make sure they get up in there. Smoking, eating, dabbing, topicaling, rubbing. Say however you want to do it. Do it. Enjoy. Okay. May 1st, lovely May basket time. Ooh, May basket time. I never heard of May basket time. That sounds pretty cool. Beautiful day here, 78 degrees, no humidity. What state are you in, Don, if you don't mind me asking? I thought of see today, got my Earth Day Funko Pop today, and I remember missing the stream with all the Flat Earth people. Oh, yeah, right. I mean, the Flat Earthers, that way when they infiltrated the Wellness Wednesday live stream, that shit was great. That was awesome. Lori ate a CBD gummy. There you go. You just chilling. Eat that CBD gummy. Have fun. I need some water, Ryan. Oh my goodness. All righty, everyone. Perfect. Oh, Florida. Okay. So it's a good day in Florida. It's a good day to be in Florida, it sounds like. Okay. And then let's see here. All right. Boom. I'll do another one. I'll do another. You know what? I got another one of these Pinnacle Hemp Delta 9 THC gummy rings that we will give out. Okay. All righty. Soul Sister 69 still trying to cook. LOL. See, I told you guys, just engage, ask questions. Like, randomly picks all of them. Soul Sister, I believe you're still here, but Soul Sister just let me know you're still here, and then I'll get you that package shipped out of those hemp-derived Delta 9 gummies from Pinnacle Hemp. Or as it says on the back, the future is now. Federally legal Delta 9. Dun, 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 dun. See? You want it? You just, I know she was kind of stepping away, but just want to make sure. Gotta love them circus peanuts and M&Ms, LOL, and popcorn. Lori, I thought you were going to talk about the circus animal cookies. Like those things. Spectacular. I love them. I fucking love them. All right. Perfect. Well, Well, she's not here, but Dawn, I did call your name earlier. You just weren't here, and just in the spirit of the holiday. You want one of these? And then if Michelle comes back, I got more to give away. But Dawn Cinderella, I did pick you earlier. You just didn't respond. So I just need. You were one of the winners that I selected. So this would be yours. Would you like a free pack of Delta 9 gummies? I just saw you said LOL. So hopefully, LOL, yes, you would. All as I need from you, Dawn Cinderella, is have you ordered from us before? I think you have. But if you haven't, I would just need you to send me over an email to the Cameron@wellsc.com or send it to Cameron. Sorry, not me, but yes, I am here. Yes, please. Thank you, thank you so much. Yes, of course. But Dawn, have you ordered from us before? Let me know. Dawn. Let me see. But let's see. I had a weird feeling. Well, it's a good thing you that weird feeling and it told you to come back. Yes, Eden. Okay, perfect. Will you do me a favor, Dawn Cinderella, and send me an email or send it to Cameron. Just say Cameron@wellsc.com. I'll type it in again. Cameron@wellsc.com. And just in there, just put your name and then just type your shipping address just to make sure what we have in our system matches and everything. And then we'll get it shipped out to you. But here's the email that you send it to, okay? Dawn Cinderella, a special packing champ show. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know. DMD. Those would be your initials, I think. Yeah, DMD. Let me make sure. So Dawn, I won't say, is the 1605 address correct? Hello, Low-Key Hydra 420. Just wanted to make sure. But yeah, Dawn, let me know. If those numbers are correct, then I will I'll let you know about that. Here, let me see. Hold on. I'm just going to step off camera for 1 second. I need to get a pen just so I can. I guess, yeah, Dawn, you should have just said Champ Show, and then I would have known. I guess, just a different name on YouTube. I didn't recognize it at first. Excuse me. All right. Let's see here. Yes, perfect. Cool. All right. I just want to write on here. Perfect. All right. Boom. There you go. See, look, no. I put your name on a sticky note. I don't want to show everyone your name on the YouTube, but, there we go. I put it on there. We'll get it shipped out for you. And awesome. Low-Key Hydra 420. Yo, Low-Key Hydra, my dude. Are you smoking a little bit of weed today? You smoking some flower? You eating some cannabis? What you doing? Don said I felt like I was stoned for a minute. Hey, it's okay. I feel like that a lot of times too, but usually it's just because I am a little stoned, but it's fine. Oh, good though. I'm happy that you came back. I'm happy that you could be a winner chicken dinner, everyone. Wow. Well, that has been an absolutely spectacular 420 extravaganza special celebration with all of you guys. Look at that. Wow. Look, you guys all hang out with me for like 2 hours. I appreciate it. Surprised you aren't using one of your mini computer tabs, Mr. Eden. I remember. Yeah. No, I got a lot of tabs open, man. I'm just not like switching between them on the stream that much. This was fun. Thanks so much again. You're welcome. I mean, I figured we've already been streaming for 2 hours and 9 minutes. I mean, what's another 4 minutes onto it? So I guess I could end it right at 4:20. It's solid. So I mean, I guess I can just sit here, shoot the shit with you guys. Appreciate all of you guys. I mean, I've had like sales reps and people from other companies say, "Why do you sit up there for an hour and a half, 2 hours and talk to people?" Well, I do it just like this because you guys make it really easy to just hang out and have a good time with you. So I feel like my voice is getting a little hoarse. I don't talk this much consistently unless I'm really on like a sales call. But I mean, even then I get breaks in between calls and whatnot. But this has just been, I guess, 2 hours. Oh man, as I just, you guys are going to see me kick my computer, but 2 hours of me just nonstop talking. So I appreciate you guys all for bearing with me and hanging out, having a good time, and all of that. So boom, boom, boom. Animal cookies are great to eat frosting with. And yes, it is a sometimes sometime food. Sometimes you get the munch. Yo, Denise, what? Animal cookies are great to eat. Yo, the animal circus cookies, the animal cookies dipped in the frosting and then dipping it into frosting. Denise, that sounds fantastic. I might have to go home or go to the store and get some like frosting to dip my cookies in. That sounds absolutely delectable. Don said I have a screenshot of a smoke shop near me, never been in, so I have no clue. Where do I send for you to see? You can send that, Don, if you want to just send that to hello@wellesley.com. You can send that there and I'll look. Let me know. I mean, because honestly, guys, I have a massive list like of shops, smoke shops and stuff across the country, just organized by state. And, I'm about wrapping up Arizona. I'm kind of getting annoyed with Arizona right now. So I sort of switched over. I've been calling North Carolina a lot lately. So, I kind of just go down the list and then I just move into different states. I kind of jump around throughout the day, depending on what time it is. Like first thing in the morning, I'm calling East Coast. And then, as the afternoon gets later, then I'm starting to call more Midwest and West Coast places. All right. So guys, we got about 1 more minute until 4:20. So I'll just sit here. I'll tell Cam that everyone says hello. I'm sure he will be very, very happy to hear from you guys. Do you sell? I do not sell in Southern Cali. I mean, honestly, I haven't even tried to sell into California just because, California is pretty much dominated. Koi dominates and Delta extracts because that's where they are. See, look, like that's clogged. It's a little clogged, but it's fine. Gotta just like heat it up a little bit and then it'll pop out. But this is a Delta Extracts makes this device. Like, look, even one of the largest companies in the entire industry, their devices still have problems. But luckily, Herb don't got no problem. And it's 4:20, everyone. Happy 4:20, at least in my time zone. Yes, Denise Savage is sort of big here. Yeah, they just opened up a dispensary, the Extracts dispensary in Palm Springs. That opened up a couple weeks ago. I don't know how close you are to Palm Springs, but yeah, they opened that. But yeah, Savage is Delta Extracts. That's their, Delta 8, Delta 9, THCO, so on and so forth line or brand. But yeah, so I don't honestly, Denise, I haven't even ever really called into California just because that state's pretty much on lockdown by those two brands at least. But yeah, Amanda, it's 4:20 here. I'm in Colorado, nowhere near Palm Springs. Well, I just figured I'd let you know. I'd throw that out there. People like that aren't from California or have never been to California. They're like, oh, well, you're in the same state. You just drive there. It's like, no, like driving from the tippy top of California to the bottom, like take you a very long time. 3:20 here. Yep. So You still got an hour until the festivities begin. I'm in Pennsylvania. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm in Colorado. It's 4:20 here. Denise, you're in California. Yeah, so look, we got people from all over the place. We didn't have our friends from New Zealand joining us this time, but it's okay. I appreciate you all kicking it with me, but I need to, I guess it's time for me to say farewell to all of you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me for about 2 hours today. Nice trip stop at the date farm, the casino, then Palm Springs. There you go, Denise. Like I planned it out for you. So swing by. Make sure you tell the people at Delta Extracts, your friend Eden from Wellesley sent you. I was plugging them a little bit. So, but hey guys, I appreciate you all for hanging out with me. Had a great time with you. Happy 420. Keep on keeping on, guys. Stay elevated. Keep using these cannabinoid products. Start feeling good. And if you need anything, reach out. Use that code DANK20. I'll type that here. Use code DANK20 for 20% off site wide until tomorrow. All right. I just pasted that in there. Use code DANK20. 20% off site wide. Valid through tomorrow. All right. You guys need anything? I'm always here to help. Call us, email us, chat us. Always here to help. All right. Stay safe out there. It was nice seeing you guys, and happy 420. Stay safe out there. Peace out, everyone.